We finally squeezed the lemon. Oh, this mugshot is good. Well, well, well. Well, well, well. We finally squeezed the lemon. Oh, this mugshot is going to go so viral. It's totally going to make up for the Epstein files and all those strongly worded letters to Minnesota.
This is so unfair. I was just asking questions. I'm a journalist.
Smile for the camera, bitch.
Please let me go.
You're not going anywhere. So say cheese. Actually, say reparations.
Reparations.
Now lock this scumbag up.
Please, I'm sorry. I just want to go home to my white husband.
You mean the white husband you keep forgetting exists while you're on television, trashing white people? That white husband?
Look, it's all in act. I love white people.
Oh, yeah?
I just say I don't for a paycheck.
Yeah, well, you can forget about your white husband, buddy. I got a special cell for you.
A few moments later.
So how was it, baby?
What? How was what? Why am I so oily? And why is there paint all over me?
You had a great time, girl.
What are you talking about?
You opened up like a flower.
What?
It was beautiful.
Why does it smell like protein? And why am I so sore?
Get used to it, baby.
What?
This gonna happen every night.
Wait, what?
Ain't no party like a Diddy jail cell party.
I want my husband.
I'm right here, baby. You my bitch now. Grab onto my belt loop. Come back to the party. This is Trump. Who's this?
Oh, Mr. President, thank goodness. Please, it's done. Don't let it. Mr. President, they arrested me. I need a pardon. Please set me free.
You want a pardon?
Yes, please, get me out of here.
Did you think I was playing? I mean, you was acting all tough on YouTube, telling me to come and arrest you? Now look at you. Now you're Diddy's bitch.
I'm sorry, Mr. President.
You're sorry?
Yes, I'm sorry.
This was a long time coming, Donnie boy. You lying son of a bitch. You around and you found out.
Sir, I can change. I'll say nice things from now on. I promise. Just please get me out of here, please.
Fuck you.
Got lemon.
I honestly think that's my favorite part. Got lemon. Welcome to the United Spot YouTube Live. It's Friday night. What an amazing day it's been. And of course, Don Lemon is already free and he's already on YouTube. It's all over with, guys. Any kind of wet dream that we imagined ourselves having, it's already over with. And I will assure you, he never even probably did a moment in the jail cell. It was all just all right, we're going to fingerprint you real quick and then right out the back door to the high-class fancy luncheon with your husband who was waiting patiently for your hearing. He was out there like, oh, my gosh, Don, are you okay? Oh, my gosh, Don, oh, my gosh. But I got to be honest with you. I'm very, very sick right now, as you can tell. So all of my characters are probably going to sound like the same person, but it was a good thing that I haven't been that sick yet because I can fake it a little bit. Last year when I was really, really sick, everybody sounded exactly like they were really, really sick. So, but I want to welcome everybody and say thank you all so much for hanging out with the United Spot for just an hour. So if you can hang out for an hour, 60 minutes or less, that would be great. If you can't, I understand my importance level is probably, very minimal. There's so many other great entertainers out there, but you know what? If you feel sorry for me enough, please stick around. It's only an hour and it's almost over with. So I'm going to play some videos so you guys don't have to listen to me talk. But I will have you this. If anything has happened today, it has made content for the United Spot and so many other people out there. Great content. So I'm going to play another video here real quick. These are all brand got lemon. I love that part. Let me see here. Hold on here. Oh man, what a day. Oh, lots and lots of videos here today. And let me see here. Hold on. Okay, now this was great. This is a scene from The Cable Guy. If you know, you know.
Oh, baby, I'm so happy you're here.
Are you okay?
I don't know. I think I'm institutionalized. I mean, this This is all I know now.
Have you dropped the soap?
Yeah, I accidentally dropped the soap 25 times.
But you've only been in here for like an hour.
I know. Prison changes a man.
I almost didn't come, Dawn.
What?
Yeah, I almost turned the car around and went home.
What's going on, baby?
Oh, now I'm your baby?
But you've always been my baby.
I came to say goodbye, Dawn.
Goodbye? What you talking about? I mean, we've been through worse than this, and we'll get through this too. My lawyer said they're gonna appeal
I've
it.
listened to you talk for years, on air, at home, at parties. You never shut up about white people this and white people that, how they're the problem, how they're holding everyone back.
You shut your white ass up.
See what I mean?
I'm sorry, baby. Look, the whole white thing, that's just television, baby. That's the job. You know how it works. I mean, you say what gets ratings. You play the part. It's not personal, I swear.
Stop it. Just stop it. Guess what, Dawn? I'm white.
I know that. Of course I know that. You're my husband, baby. I love you. And your whiteness is different than the others.
Different how? You never made it different, Dawn. You never once pulled back and said, wait, the man I sleep next to is one of them? You just kept going night after night, and I sat there smiling, pretending it didn't cut through my heart, pretending I wasn't one of the white people you were tearing down for applause.
Tim, baby, listen to me. It was a paycheck, a big one. CNN paid me to be the angry black voice, to say the things that they couldn't say themselves. I didn't mean it, baby. Not about you. Never about you. I was only playing a character. You know me. You know my heart.
I thought I did. But characters don't get to clock out and leave their words behind, Dawn. Those words stayed in our house. They stayed in my head. Every time you opened up your mouth on that show, I felt smaller and smaller, like I was the enemy in my own marriage.
So you just gonna throw us away after everything because of words? I'm here, baby. I'm here for you, Tim. And I'm locked up. And I need you more than ever.
You needed the paycheck more. You needed the clout. You needed the outrage, the clicks. You picked that over us a long time ago.
Please don't do this. I'll change. I'll go on there tomorrow. Well, when I get out, I'll apologize, but I'll say it was all bullshit. I'll say I love white people. I'll say whatever you want me to say, baby.
Too late. And honestly, I don't want you to lie anymore. Not for me. Not for anyone. I'm tired of living with a man who spent years telling the world he hates people who look like me. And then kissing me goodnight like it's nothing.
Baby, please.
I'm done, Dawn. I'm filing for divorce. And when I'm ready, I'm going to start dating again. Someone honest. Someone who doesn't have to pretend on camera that they don't hate half the country, including me. Maybe a Trump-supporting woman.
What?
Yeah. Your hate has turned me straight, Dawn.
No, Tim, don't say that. Don't leave me like this. Not for a Trump supporter. Anybody but a Trump supporter.
Take a good look, Dawn. This is the last time you're going to see my goodies. Look at it.
Look at it. Don't, baby, please. What am I going to do now?
Why don't you go do Diddy?
Why don't you go do Diddy? Guys, listen, I want to thank you all so much for being here. Matissa live, and John Castaneda with Jeffrey Smith, Drop Homestead and Tammy, and Kevin Sierra with Bus Driver's Life, Ben Ramler, HW260, Freeman Pennington, Jeff Bowles, Kenny Goulding, Natasha, Alien Truth Seeker, Onyx, Kai Plambeck, and Teacher Lynn. I want to thank you so much for your wonderful gift on the United Spot GoFundMe. That was beautiful. Thank you so much, Teacher Lynn. Truly appreciate it. Thank you so much for your gift. Hopefully you're here. I think I saw you. LP, how are you? Deanna Walters, great to see you here tonight. Mark Garrett is in the house. Ellen Pelkey is here with Teacher Lynn. Hoping tonight is good for everyone, and thanks to TUS for remembering us, your family in the TUS verse. Hello to TUS and everyone. Thank you so much, Teacher Lynn, and once again, thank you so much for that. Brian Seminicuda, how are you? And then we got TBD3, Ben Ramler, and you guys are great. Thank you all so much for being here. And if anybody wants to go visit the GoFundMe, there it is. It's right there, but no pressure. No, I don't want to come off as, but anyways, so yeah, Don Lemon's already out. It's already out. It's all over with, guys. So we had a little fun. It's all over with. And I mean, come on. I wasn't hoping, I wasn't expecting anything other than just that. Sorry. But it took a little bit. I mean, we got to take a little break from Minnesota. Minnesota was kind of getting overwhelming, and we got to take a break from Ilhan Omar. Ugh. Matt. So Don Lemon, who is the former CEO anchor turned independent journalist on YouTube. Obviously, unless you're living under a rock, he's been in the headlines recently due to a dramatic turn of events involving a federal arrest and charges related to his coverage of a protest. And if you saw the protest, you realize, gosh, maybe this is a little much. Well, Jeffrey Smith, Don got fired on X. Elon gave him a job, and then Don dropped the ball, and Elon fired him. And he cried about it. I made a video about it. I can't remember where it is, though. It's so hard finding videos, especially when it's just, But it was today. Lemon was in Minnesota. And the crazy part about this, I've been trolling Don Lemon on his Facebook Lives. And I said, how awesome would it be if you got arrested during your live at the doing, the Oscar thing that he was supposed to be doing the red carpet interviews and whatnot, and blah, blah, blah. And I kept saying over and over again, wouldn't it be amazing if you got arrested on live, and it happened. It really did. But Pam Bondi finally did something. Pam Bondi finally did something. She finally arrested somebody. So, hey. So on January today, federal agents arrested Lemon in Los Angeles, where he was in town to cover the Grammy Awards. And it was a pre-dawn raid at his Beverly Hills hotel, which was awesome. So he was taken into custody overnight and sparking, it sparked widespread debate over press freedom. And of course, every single Democrat in the world came out of the woodworks to support Don, including Kamala Harris and AOC and the rest of the funky bunch. Which is hilarious because I brought this up several times. Archbishop Richard Forsgen. All right, I got that out. Kamala Harris is just the definition of hypocrisy. She's still got her Jussie Smollett post up about, modern day, it rhymes with blinching. So, Los Angeles Mayor Karen Bass, she spoke out. Jane Fonda, and then some press advocacy groups like the Committee to Protect Journalists, and they condemn the arrest they condemn the arrest as an attack on journalism and the First Amendment. And critics argued that Lemon was not merely reporting, but he was involved. Because if you actually saw what was going on, he wasn't necessarily reporting. He was part of it. He was enabling the disruption. So with his husband, Kevin Thierra, what's up, man? With his husband awaiting Lemon federal court, it was like, there was no bail required with no pre-trial supervision. The judge allowed him to travel, including a planned trip to France in June. And with his permission needed for, because he needs permission to travel. But his next court appearance is scheduled for February 9th, 2026 in Minneapolis, outside the courthouse. And nothing's going to happen to this. It's just nothing's going to happen. But he was very upset when he addressed the reporters. He's like, I spent my entire career covering the news. I will not stop now. I'll not stop ever. The First Amendment protects that work. I will not be silenced. Blah, 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 blah. So basically, the one arrest Pam Bondi does, and she turns this guy into a freaking martyr. Now he's going to be more popular than ever. John Castaneda's got a point. If Listen, let me tell you something real quick, okay? I like John Castaneda. I do. Not just because this guy has supported the United Spot, not because he's, given the United Spot gifts and helped out, but also he likes to watch the videos, and he's also got, some great common sense. The Skeeter Girl is here. So let's listen to what John Castaneda has to say. If 10 people who have 50 cents equal $2.50, reach down deep into your pocket and give your hard-earned money. Please help the United Spot content creators with their poorly edited, somewhat funny videos, so he can finally afford some top ramen and a Mountain Dew. Visit their GoFundMe account today, because losers have GoFundMe accounts. Thank you, John. I'm gonna go over there. Hey, Jeff Bowles, Don pre-planning the crime on his. Yeah, him and Jussie Smollett are now hooking up, and they're gonna make a movie. It's just insane. Just absolutely insane. The one arrest that Pam Bondi makes, and now Don Lemon thinks he's awesome. Ramos Gray Mountain, don't pick up the soap. He's already out though. Horrible. What a buzzkill. But you know what? Hey, that's why you come to the United Spot, because I give you a reality world, of what could have been. But I did not want to be sick on a Friday. Did not want to be sick on a Friday. Now, it's not like I was going to do anything, but that's it, guys. I got COVID. Oh no, I'm going to lock it down. I need about 2 weeks to flatten the curve. I want to watch the very first video that I did. I wonder which one is this one. Hold on. For the love of God! No, that's not it. I want to watch the very first video I did when Don Lemon got there was talks of Don Lemon being arrested. Oh, here we go. I made so many videos I forgot. I've forgotten. Jeez. Oh, for the love. I don't want to be rich, but I wish I had some good Wi-Fi. This is horrible.
President Trump, it's like an emergency.
Who is it? Little bitch on line 1, boss. This is Trump. Who's this?
President Trump, please help me. They're saying charges, federal charges. I mean, the whole church thing. I mean, I was just reporting, I swear.
Oh, is this the YouTube journalist?
Yes, it's Don Lemon. Please help me.
A little bitch who can't keep a job and can't keep his hands to himself?
I'm sorry, Mr. President.
Hang up on him, boss.
No, please don't hang up. Please don't hang up.
Listen here, you pathetic, washed-up bitch. Yeah, listen up, you washed-up bitch. You think kids are gonna save your sorry ass, Dad? No one's gonna save your sorry ass. You stormed into a church like some kind of wannabe revolutionary. Live streaming the whole thing while families with kids ran out scared? You call that journalism, bitch? He's a YouTube journalist. You disgust me, you stupid Hey, stupid You got fired from CNN because you were a toxic diva who couldn't stop running his little mouth, insulting women, throwing tantrums, acting like the world owed you a primetime slot. You get nothing and like it. They finally had enough of your crap, you piece of You got fired for running your little punk bitch mouth, and you still don't know when to shut the up. And that bartender in the Hamptons, you rubbed yourself, shoved your fingers in his face, asked him if he liked it? What was that? Oh yeah, crude garbage, assault, battery, the whole disgusting mess, you scumbag! Scumbag! You think that's cute? You think that's funny?
I'm sorry, Mr. President.
You're a creep, Don. Yeah, you creep. parading around with your white husband like he's some kind of a shield. But it doesn't hide what you are.
Yeah, you little bitch.
You're nothing but a weak, fake little punk.
More like a weak, fake little bitch.
You're always playing a victim while you victimize everyone else. You got away with it for years because the networks protected you. But not up in here.
Not up in here.
And now this church stunter. You knew it was coming, Don. You filmed it. You kissed up to that organizer. Don't you play innocent with me, bitch. Don't play innocent, you little bitch. DOJ's coming for you hard, Donnie boy. Ku Klux Klan act, face act, whatever it takes. Prison is the only way you're gonna learn. Real prison. I was gonna throw you in a cell with Diddy, but nah, you like that too much. You probably enjoy the attention. So I'm thinking something worse, something that'll really make you squirm for the rest of your miserable life.
Good luck, you piece of shit.
Sorry? You're not sorry. You're just scared. You've always been scared. You're nothing but a fake YouTube journalist, a failed human, a guy who peaked at being annoying on cable news. Try all you want, Don. Nobody's buying it. You're finished. Hang up, Don, and enjoy the view from rock bottom. It's where you belong.
All right, so I went a little rough there, but he deserves it. The guy's kind of a jerk, Let me see here. He's already posting, and he had a what was it? His Facebook account was live all day with all of his little minions like crying. Goodness gracious. Now he's a hero. Now he's a hero. So here he is right there getting out of jail, and he has all of his fans out there, and he goes, I won't stop reporting the truth. The First Amendment is the bedrock of our democracy, and I'll continue to fight to protect it. And he's all in white. Oh, good with a thumbs up. He's great. Ice, and then it's ice. Oh, he's walking with his husband. He's walking with his husband. And his husband is so upset. His husband is pissed. Oh, goodness gracious. You put my man in jail. Oh, gosh. Get you for this. Oh, gosh. Oh, here. Let's listen to what he has to say. Hold on here. I got to see this. Hold on. Hang on.
I have no animus for anyone, but I tell the truth as about what I see. And I think it's time for all journalists to stand up for each other. So I appreciate that. And at CNN, I worked with the best journalists in the world. So I wish.
Yeah, he worked with the best journalists in the world, and that's why he got fired. Fire 1960. Dreadnought. You okay? Sounded like you was choking there. Yeah, I'm sick. But what would make me feel better is if you went to go visit my my GoFundMe account. Yeah, I know. Nobody's gonna go there. Teacher Lynn went there today, though. Teacher Lynn went there today and left me a wonderful gift. Thank you. Yukon Man has been there several times. I think Yukon Man, if you go over there and add it, he's helped out quite a bit. I'm getting closer to my goal, but it's still a long way. And the way GoFundMe does it is so weird. It's like they don't start off with actually what you're asking. They don't like start out with your goal. They start out with like a small number, and then all of a sudden, then they change. It's weird. It's crazy. The begging life. I'm hoping things change though, because that would be awesome if YouTube started allowing me to actually do this, so I wouldn't have to work full time anymore. Oh gosh, I really thought I was gonna like going back to work. But it's I know, cry me a river, right? And it's not even just actually going to work that bothers me. It's not being able to do United Spot videos like I used to. That was the hardest part. That's been the hardest part. Because I'll get a really cool idea in my head.
My man in jail.
Oh gosh, I just did that. But it sucks because by the time I'm able to get a free second to write something down or put something on my phone. It's already gone. It's already gone. So there's that. But it's all right. It's all right. It's all right. All right. I'm kind of curious what's going to happen now with Nicolas Maduro. I would like to know. But for a second here, while I blow my nose and sound like Snuffleupagus, let's watch a video here while I do that. And it's called the 10 Political Distractions So Good They Should Be Illegal. It's only got 2,900 views, but it's not bad. It's a compilation, obviously. Let's see who's all over here real quick. Oop. Say hello to everybody. Who's all over here real quick? We got Dreadnought and Jeffrey Smith and Hank Ogle and Tammy and Joe RSS. Tammy. John Castaneda. So, and I just want to let you guys know, if Yukon Man, if you're lurking, hope you're having a great night. I know it is Friday. And at Poison, if you're still around, if you're lurking. Still haven't heard anything from Bill McMonagle. I actually came across his Twitter account a couple days ago. It hasn't been active for a while. I really hope everything's okay. Obviously, you think the worst if somebody's, with you at your lives every single night and all of a sudden they're gone. But it could be maybe he just had enough of social media, Yeah. But I miss having him around. Robert Spielman, if you're lurking, how are you? Monkey Grab Orange, if you're lurking. Yeah, so, but thank you all so much for taking the time out to hang out with the United Spot tonight. I'm going to, oh man, I am so I don't like being sick. I guess it could be a lot worse. I could have like an ingrown toenail or something, LR, greetings from LA. What an absolute hole. I missed the Lemon Show, but I was nearby smirking. I did 2 brand new videos about Don Lemon today, LR. Hopefully you get to check them out. Jeff Maduro is singing. He's singing like a canary, and that's why they're getting all those papers. And that's why all those clerks and those employees are freaking out because they know they're going to get in trouble for covering up the biggest fraudulent election in U.S. history. Let's not talk about that. But if you guys want to go to the United Spot GoFundMe account, help me reach my goal. I will truly, truly appreciate it. I'm going to do one more link, and then I'm going to stop putting the link up. I'm going to do one more link. Here it is. Hold on. I'm going to put it up there. And it's not a link to like my OnlyFans. Here it is right there. Okay. There it is. I'll put that on the top. Okay. And then that's it. That's it for me tonight. I'm done begging. If you want to make it there, that's fine. If you want to share it, that's even better. Anything you guys could do to help me out would be appreciated. LR charges will be dismissed by some judge, or he'll get off easy and become an absolute hero to all of the UIs of Minneapolis. Communist revolution. He's loving the attention. Oh, he is definitely loving the attention. Steve O. This, it's you have to really question politics at this point, because it would take a complete moron to not know that arresting Don Lemon, turning him into a hero, and then releasing him is only going to make matters worse. As far as, pissing us off. The best thing you could have done was just, stop going to his page. Stop going to. But here's the thing, and I'm a hypocrite because I made 2 videos about him. But that's it. I'm done. No more Don Lemon. That's it. I'm done. 3 videos in the last couple of weeks, and that's it. No more Don Lemon videos, I promise. I'm going to focus on what really matters. Nancy Pelosi. Let me see here. So let's play this here real quick. Just a couple songs I put together, and I don't know. I don't even know what I'm doing anymore. I'm so. Hang on, I'm almost there.
And bride, organ trucks nowhere inside, budget cuts, hydrants dry, no water in supply. Hearst fire, Kenneth fire, Eaton fire, please retire. Climate change, Trump's deranged, the LA fires are not contained.
Burn, baby, burn!
Karen Bass is on the scene, rejecting almost everything. Smelt fish, droughts and wind, this is all Trump's fault again. Transgenders fighting fires, DEI, that's not satire. Forest dry, flames are high, California say goodbye. I didn't start the fire. No, I didn't light it and refused to fight it. I didn't start the fire. That's misinformation, get an education.
Here's a story of a guy named Barry who was spying with some very dirty friends. There was Brennan, Rice, and Clapper at the center, pushing all their shady friends. Here's a story of a man named Comey with McCabe and Peter Strzok behind the scenes. They were framing while pretending they were righteous, using lies and fake machines. Till the one day when they all began colluding, and they knew they had to try and stop the Don. So they cooked up Russiagate and phony FISA. That's the way they all became the Berry Bunch. The Berry Bunch. The Berry Bunch. That's the way they became the Berry Bunch.
Here comes Johan, right down Somalia Lane. With a brother who's her husband, and a voter list that came by plane. Ballots dropping, shotguns hopping, justice for Palestine. 80,000 new arrivals that Obama sent one at a time. Here comes Johan, right down Somalia Lane. She's turning Minnesota into a brand new Somalia game. Hear those hijabs jingle jangle, oh, what a beautiful sight. So stuff the ballot box and scream racist, cause Johan's gonna win tonight. Here comes Johan, right down Somalia Lane. She doesn't need a single American when the Klan can't run the game. Ice race coming, Somalia's running, and Sharia law is alright. So let's give thanks to Barack Hussein, cause Johan's gonna win tonight. Here comes Johan, right down Somalia Lane. He's 24, he's your POTUS while her husband sips champagne. Peace on earth will come to all if we just open real wide. So say Al-Qaeda and learn the Quran, cause Johan's gonna win tonight. Cause Johan's gonna win tonight. Johan Omen's gonna win tonight.
Here's a story of a lying lady who was scheming with a shady covenant. All of them were laundering money to Somalia to help their government. Here's a story of Tampon Timmy, who was busy letting riots burn his town. His whole team were crooks, stealing all together. The whole state's going down. Till the one day when this lady wed her brother, and the Tard used stolen valor driving drunk, and their crew stole money from Minnesota. That's the way they all became the Somalia Bunch. The Somalia Bunch. The Somalia Bunch. That's the way they became the Somalia Bunch.
I wanted to stop here for a second and thank Yukon Man so much for that. Truly appreciate it. Thank you so much, and great to see you here tonight. Dreadnought, thank you so much for your membership too as well. I appreciate that, and it's great to see Rocky. I'm sorry, I'm sick. Rocky Mountain Robin, or Robin Spillman. Great to see you here, Robin. Hope everything is going well. It's so good to see you here. So awesome. So awesome to have you here. And you come in, thank you for that. Truly appreciate it. I love that. That's means so much, and it's great to see you here tonight. John Castaneda is here with Ben Ramler and LR and Hank and Tammy, of course, Tammy and Natasha, Jeff Bowles and Steve. But here's the thing. So nothing is going to happen, guys. Just I don't want to be the downer. So the United Spot was invented for two reasons. Okay, I'm going to tell you why. Okay, two reasons. One, I wanted to expose the truth using comedy because it's easier to swallow. Two, I create a world that should happen but never will. Do you understand? I create the world that should happen but never will. A world where Ilhan Omar goes to prison. A world where Tim Walz and Don Lemon and Obama and Michelle Obama comes clean about exactly what's going on under there. Joan Rivers was right. Dreadnought, thank you so much. Sent one membership to No PhD. Thank you so much for that, Dreadnought. I appreciate that. Rocky Mountain Robin. What's she hiding up there? What's she hiding up there? All right, listen. You guys are great. Thank you all so much for being here tonight. It means more than you could possibly understand. Fred Pilling. Hello from New Zealand. And this is hilarious. Thanks for your efforts. Thank you. I appreciate that. Marley Floats. Yes, I want to live in that world too. Listen. You know, I truly believe that 90% of everything that we say is irrelevant. Most of it's just, passing time and getting ready for that big send-off in the sky. But, I wanted to create a world where you could come and live out that fantasy, to see Joe Biden finally go to prison, to see AOC go back to bartending, and to have all of her money taken away, along with Kamala Harris and Jasmine Crockett. If only for a moment. If only for a moment. And I like to try and make you guys laugh. Always been one of my passions. Tonight I'm a little foggy because I have no idea where the hell I am, because like when you start getting sick and all of a sudden the top of the left-hand side of your top of your forehead starts hurting because you've been, Dreadnought says, look at my post above. Cranky men arguing with each other, using AI, using your art. Somewhere we can talk. I know it will work. You on Discord. No, I'm not on Discord. But we could talk. I tell you what, meet me down over at the bodega. Or contact me through Facebook or X. Skater Girl, if I ever decide to go on a crime spree, I'll change my party affiliation first. Absolutely. It's hilarious. Hank Ogle, I have so much Epstein footage. I have so much Epstein material. I've done so many videos and nothing ever happens. I've even done a video of Bill Clinton getting makeup done by Ghislaine Maxwell, getting ready to shoot his adult film on Epstein Island with the guy in the wheelchair, and even Kathy Griffin. Jackie Flowers, great to see you here. Nothing ever happens. When is something going to happen? Never. But you know what? It's okay. Because all we have left at the end of the day is trying to laugh.
Just sit right back till you hear a tale of a shady pimp who served as lots of movie stars and politicians. The host was a seeming financier, his partners lying sure. The client list flew down that day for a secret island shore. A secret island shore. Scandal started bubbling up. The secrets got exposed. If not for the corruption and DAs, the whole thing would have blown. The whole thing would have blown. The files got dumped in a court of law. These heavily redacted files with Ghislaine and Epstein too. The billionaire and Monica Scott. The movie stars, Prince Andrew and politicians here on Epstein's. Here's a story of a host named Jimmy who was cracking jokes on Trump most every night. Then he mocked the wrong guy on his program. His show was canceled that night. Here's a story of a man named Steven who was busy making woke jokes on his show. But his ratings tanked and everyone stopped watching. His bosses let him go. Till the one day when Stern's old tapes got uncovered and his sponsors quickly vanished in a crunch. Now the networks knew they better drop these traitors. That's the way they all became the canceled bunch. The canceled bunch. The canceled bunch. Let's all pray that the View gets canned at lunch.
Trump said there's no more free ride. All I can do is cry. So I asked if I could have more. And he made fun of my suit. He made me walk away. And my bank account's in pain. He gotta blame it on something. He gotta blame it on something. He blamed it on Ukraine. What am I going to do now? Trump says no more war, and I break down and cry. Send money or I'm screwed. Why are you so rude? Trump blamed it on Ukraine. Yeah.
Here's a story of a shady lady who was working with two very shady friends. They all said ignore the guard and the POTUS, they'll shoot the citizens. Here's a story of a man named Kelly who was busy causing treason on TV with his two friends rejecting lawful orders, all on a mutiny spree. Till the one day when these traitors got together and they knew that Trump would have them all for lunch, 'cause his crew urged the troops to disobey him. That's the way they all became the seditious bunch.
Robin Spillman, stop it. You're making me laugh. Stop it. I'm thinking about that, Dreadnought. Yeah, absolutely. I'm thinking about that. It'd be nice. And, Tammy's been here for a long time. This video right here, Sedacious Bunch. Sedacious Bunch is clear indication that nothing will ever happen. They were so high and mighty about these guys being arrested for treason, for what they were doing and saying. And nothing ever happened. You won't even hear about it anymore. It's old news. Doesn't even exist anymore. But I did want to talk about, I believe it was Hank. I think it was Hank that was talking about, I think it was Hank. Let me see here. Hold on. Yep, it was Hank. And Dreadnought, I know Facebook is not the place to be, but they've actually, since Trump won, they've actually lightened up a little bit. If Kamala would have won, they would still be on the. But I'm a content creator. I gotta stay everywhere. So Hank, to answer your question about the STDs and Bill Gates, so you have to understand, there's allegations with transmitted diseases and whatnot, extramarital Russian girls and all that kind of good stuff, and but Gates claims it's he's describing all of these allegations as absolutely absurd and completely false. So it'll stick around for a minute and everybody will forget about it. But I think the only thing that I think we could take from this is that when Bill Gates was hit in the face with a pie, that was incredible. That was absolutely incredible. Oh, gosh, I could watch that on repeat over and over. But here's the thing, okay? Unless you take their money, unless you take their power, a pie to the face, an arrest, it's not going to do anything. Ilhan Omar has $30 million. $30 million. I do not want to deal with cranky women at all. I'll deal with cranky men. I do not want to deal with cranky women. Especially when you throw in that mena word. Oh, gosh. Now, I feel for you women, too. It's like, I'm hot, I'm cold, I'm hot, I'm cold. Turn on the fan, turn off the fan. Don't look at me. Get away. I hate you. You remember what you did 20 years ago, you son of a bitch? Who's calling you? Who was that? Menopause. Oof. That's a bad place. And I feel for you. I don't even know what that is. I mean, men have menopause every day. Men have menopause every single day. Tammy's pretty cool. Tammy is all right. Comet Moon, great to see you here. Dreadnought, Brian 70 Kuda, and Yukon Man. And Robin Spielman with John Castaneda. And I'm not saying anything bad about any woman that has to go through menopause. It's a tough cycle. It's a tough one. And there's two things that can happen. One, you can just be completely miserable, or two, you make the most of it and you go out and become a different woman. I've known several guys that were married to the same woman for like 30 years, and their wife goes through menopause, and next thing you know, the woman says, "You know what? I don't even like you anymore. I'm gone," and they leave, and they marry some hot young guy, and they go live in the land of no more old guy. I don't even know where the hell I was going with this. I don't even know what the hell's going on anymore. But I hope everybody's having a wonderful Friday. It's Friday. It's Friday. Thank you, Robin. I appreciate that. That means a lot. And it's so great to see you here tonight, Robin. Kenny Golding, don't worry. I'm still here, but just enjoy my normal Friday ritual. Well, I hope everything's going okay. It's great to see Yukon Man and Tammy, Dreadnought and Hank and Robin, John Castaneda. Got Brian 70 Kuda in the house with Comet Moon. Oh, man. Skater girl. I think one of my favorite videos ever in the entire world is a man going up to his son. And his son, oh, excuse me, I'm sorry. My head's a little stuffy right now. A man, or no, oh, jeez. A son walks up to his father and says, "Son, come, jeez, I got to take something here. I can't afford NyQuil, so I think I'm just going to have to do something." A son walks up to his father, and the son says to the father, "Dad, I'm getting married. I asked her to marry me, and she said yes." And the dad says, "Apologize to me." And the son says, "What? What are you talking about?" He said, "Apologize to me now." And the son said, I'm not going to apologize to you. I didn't do anything." And the father says, "You're not ready." Now, I could be the only person in the world that's laughing, but I get it. 95% of the time, I'm right. But my wife is right 150% of the time. Rocky Mountain Robin, I'm so happy that you caught alive too. I'm so happy you're here. I'm so happy all of you are here. And then Monday, and let I'm not sure if this is going to help out or not, but on Monday, I'm changing the time. Because I know a lot of you are like, dude, I feel sorry for you, but even I can't feel sorry for you enough to be here this late. I mean, it's 11:15 at night, dude. What's wrong with you, bro? I'm not sure what time. So it was 11:15 right now. That means it's like 8 something on the West Coast and 9 something, like I believe where Robin lives. Yukon man, he's laughing a little bit. Dreadnought says, "Serious, dude, let's talk. I can pay, but you get no investment. Cranky men dudes arguing together from people that passed arguments using AI. I know I'm onto something. You might be onto something. I think you are. You seem like a smart guy. Absolutely. Contact me somewhere, some way. We'll get together. We'll do this. But oh gosh, I'm gonna take the next 2 days, and I'm gonna go to sleep. I'm gonna sleep because I'm giving you guys Saturday and Sunday off. It's over with. It's over with. And then on Monday, I think I'm gonna start. Maybe 5:30. I'm just kidding. There's no way I can do 5:30. So, oh gosh, what was I gonna say? Oh, I'm gonna do it a couple hours earlier. Oh, look, see, Ben Ramler's like, dude, you're done. I'm going to bed. Good night. Ben Ramler, let's everybody say goodnight to Ben Ramler. 3277. Kenny Goulding said 35 years ago, I would be up 5 days straight on LS. Beep! For real. I tell you what, I don't know if I never did any stuff like that, but I tell you, I'd be terrified. Rocky Mountain Robin says I'm a night owl. So just a couple hours early, and that way you have the whole rest of the night to yourselves. You don't have to feel sorry for the United Spot too long. Jeffrey Smith says it's 10:15 in Chicago. Nice. Old Jussie Smollett. I wonder what he's doing right now. I know a lot of people that used to have fun with that. I actually have a friend. I don't really talk to him too much anymore because he kind of went crazy, but we were friends for a while, and he told me he took an entire sheet and was lost in his garage for a week. Wow. That's crazy. Good night, John Castaneda. Have a great night, my friend. I was hoping everybody could stick around at least till the good night song. We only got about 6 minutes left, but that's okay. I understand. Everybody say good night to John Castaneda. Brian 70 Kuda's like, dude, I'll be in bed 15 minutes after this show. I'm just like, I need, oh my gosh, I don't feel good. Ugh. But I'm so thankful for you guys. You guys give me purpose. And I'm so thankful for that. So thank you all so much for being here tonight. And I want to play, Kenny Golden said, I ended up in the state hospital for like 10 to 12 days for it. Wow. Yeah, here you see some stuff, man. I seen some stuff, man. I seen some things, man. Let's let's do this here real quick. Come on. Oh, I must be. Oh, here we go. No, that's not it. Oh, and then Ilhan Omar's out there on her little Ilhan Omar. She ended up in her Ilhan Omar world tour, about how now she's blaming everything on Trump supporters. And then now she's saying that person was a Trump supporter. Jeez. I don't get it. I just don't understand it anymore. So I'm going to be perfectly honest with you. Last night, I was working on a new version of the "We Didn't Start the Fire" from Gavin Newsom. I was going to do a new version of it, but Don Lemon came around. But I think we need to get back to Minnesota.
First rule, private shit for brains. Obey the immigration laws. Don't be here illegally. Don't harbor illegals. Don't hide behind sanctuary fairy tales. Those are crumbling fast. Executive.
Come on, Wi-Fi. Oh, great. Here we go.
Protesting, because that's liberal code. A car pulls up trying to George Floyd me. A racist ICE agent asking me to leave. He rolls down his window and he started to say, "Get the f*** out of the car, don't make me spray!" Because the libs of Democrats are brainwashed retards. I tried to block the road and I shot my car. I know nothing in life, but I found out real quick. Oh shit, I brought my dog and my kids will be pissed!
Alright, listen up, you worthless maggots. ICE is out here enforcing the goddamn law. Immigration laws you snowflakes keep wiping your asses with. They're rounding up the worst of the worst. Rape, files, gangbangers, child molesters. But you brainwashed liberal pukes think blocking federal agents, swarming ops, or ramming vehicles is heroic. You're nothing but disorganized, grabastic pieces of amphibian shit. First rule, private shit for brains. Obey the immigration laws. Don't be here illegally. Don't harbor illegals. Don't hide behind sanctuary fairy tales. Those are crumbling fast. Executive orders are locked in, protected against invasion. Securing our borders. ICE is unleashed with 120% more manpower. Hire insurgents, zero tolerance, and if you resist, you're finished. Second, when ICE rolls up, you do not run. You do not resist. You do not obstruct. They've got warrants, badges, the full federal hammer. Third, and hear this, you vehicle ramming do not try to hit an ICE officer with your car. Fourth, don't you dare
I don't know. Oh, hey, real quick, Dreadnought. I do have an email that you can reach me at. I'll show you where it's at. I don't even have to post it. I think it's still there. Hang on there real quick. It's you go right here to the United Spot page, and then you click more. And maybe I don't. I thought I had a. Oh, yep, right there. View email address. There it is. View email address. It's right there. Boom. Right next to Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. There it is. Oh, I don't, dude. I gotta go to bed. Holy crap. There it is. Thank you. UConn says exactly, Hank. I gotta find Hank. A Trump supporter doesn't walk backwards like that. Exactly. All right, guys. Listen, I love you so much, and I appreciate every last one of you. I hope you guys have a wonderful weekend. I hope you guys get some rest if you need it. If not, I hope you enjoy your time with your family and friends. And I hope that you just have nothing but absolute happiness this entire weekend. And I want to thank you all so much for supporting the United Spot in some way. However way you can support the United Spot, I appreciate every last one of you for creating this wonderful community, all of you here. And I hope everybody has an incredible night tonight. And a beautiful weekend. So, and that's all I got to say about that. Oh, life is like a box of memes. Oh, you know what I got to do here? Do the United Spot. Oh, no, that's not how you do it. Here we go. Good night. Obama. I was. Nobody cares, Trump. Oh, man. So I want to say goodnight to Dreadnought, Hank, Kenny, Brian, John Castaneda. Have a great night. Have a great weekend, everybody. Yukon Man, thank you so much for your wonderful gift there. All right, above there. It's still up there on YouTube. Thank you so much for that. And thank you so much for your constant support of the United Spot. Truly appreciate it more than you could possibly understand. Natasha, have a great night. Yukon Man, have a great night and a great weekend. Natasha, have a great weekend. Comet Moon, have a great weekend. Rocky Mountain Robin, great to see you here tonight. Have a wonderful weekend. And thank you so much for being here tonight. Tammy, I'm debating on turning you into the mod. So you've earned it. So I will let you guys know on Monday when I come to find out. It doesn't pay much, but if anybody would like to, if I do decide to make Tammy the mod, you guys can tip her. And then that way you don't have to tip me anymore. You can tip Tammy. She can be a part of the United Spot because she's been here for a long time. So that'd be kind of a cool thing. Because I'm sorry, I'm a horrible boss. I don't have any money. But I could pay you in virtual hugs and lots of likes. So Tammy, have a great night. Kenny Goulding, have a wonderful night. And don't do acid tonight. Hank, have a wonderful weekend. Brian 70 Kuda, have a great weekend. Comet Moon. Who else we got here? LR, be safe. Get the hell out of there. Be safe. And thank you so much for all your support as well. Teacher Lynn, thank you so much for your wonderful gift today on GoFundMe. Hopefully you have a wonderful night and a weekend. LR, be safe. Have a great weekend. Who else we got here? Jackie Flowers, have a wonderful weekend. And that's the way the cookie crumbles. You guys are awesome. I just, seriously, I just really, really appreciate it. All of you. You guys are awesome. So with that being said, let's do the goodnight song and get the hell out of here. Love you guys.
Nobody cares, Trump. Obama, you're an asshole. Lies and racism your whole life. Your legacy is pathetic, and a man calls himself your wife. Bartender, can I get a drink? Yes, you're an A-S-S-H-O-L-E, and don't you try to blame it on me. You deserve all the credit. You're an asshole tonight. You were an asshole yesterday. You're an asshole tonight. And I got a feeling you'll be an asshole the rest of your life.
Hey, all right, everybody. I love you guys. I appreciate every last one of you. Thank you for building this amazing community for the United Spot. I can't thank you guys enough. You guys are incredible. And, besides my family and my dogs, you guys are the best part of my day. And I mean that with all sincerity. You guys are incredible. So thank you all so much. And have a wonderful, wonderful weekend. And I will see you all on Monday. I love you guys. And until we meet again, good night, Petty.